Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. Bronco.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cut by Sutton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll throw again. Nix setting up the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
Nix from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Ritter. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A third down run with Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go play action on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Man in motion here. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Harris on second down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. A tight end in motion now. Ritter looking to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on first down, Nix. That's Gesicki, he's got it! And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 6-0. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Take go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the 46. Got a man. It's Gesicki. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Pioneer. Ready.
Nix with it on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
19 Lion. 70 range, 70 range. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Riggs. Ready.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Set.
To throw, here's Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Lion.
Throwing it again here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Play action on first down. Hauled in by Godwin. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Raiders driving. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Running left is Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Staying on the ground with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Harris once more. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. To try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running back, motioning right. Ritter to throw. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hardman with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Ritter setting up to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Finds his target, Allen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Going right side, Harris with it. Runs inside the 35. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Slot man motioned over. 2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He's throwing for it! And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Set up. Warrior 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it's going to be 2nd down.
19
Nix from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Mustang 19.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
Nix looking to throw. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll throw again. Nix finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go.
From the 31. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Throwing here, Ritter. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach.
Ready, ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And the Broncos, first down.
After 11.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Nix
line.
with it on first. Mims with the grab. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds a man right side. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
It is cut left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
19 Lions. Here we go, set. 70 range, 70 range. Set, go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits him on the out route. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. 18 rattling, dragon 60.
From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
19.
A loss of 9 on the play.
Warriors,
Brings
70.
up third down.
Ready.
3rd and long for Nix. Cut by Sutton. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Set. Hey. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he will get the first as they touch him down. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Chap 60, chap 60.
In motion right is Mims.
Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
1st down from the red zone. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gotta rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law.